Welcome back to WannaB&D. Last session, our party ventured to the town of Thundertree in search of the druid Rydoth. While there, they made an agreement with Rydoth to help free the town from the dragon Venomfang in return for the location of Cragmaw Castle, where they believe their patron, Gundren Rockseeker, is being held. While in town, they also discovered Remus's long-lost brother Dweezil, who has been searching for the man who killed his dad. Now we join our party as they start their next session and make their way to Cragmaw Castle.
In the morning before we set off towards Cragmaw, is there anything anybody wants to do during like morning preparations before we get going?
Gonna neatly roll up my my 2-person tent.
Okay. Do you just like sprawl out across it diagonally to make sure nobody else can be in it?
Exactly.
Okay. So let's go. You guys are going to approach Cragmaw Castle. Okay. So as you approach, you're going to notice that this castle has 7 crumbling towers of different sizes and heights, but the upper stories are all in varying states of collapse. Clearly, it's an old castle; it's not used anymore. A short flight of steps ascends to a terrace in front of the main entryway. Past the wreckage is a pair of sundered doors that lie in a shadowed hall. Round towers loom over the entranceway with arrow slits facing the terrace. So as we approach, you'll be able to see the main doors have been torn apart. They're just laying on the ground. And you can see 2 kind of arrow slits that are facing the front. You can't see inside of them based on your location, but you could see 2 arrow slits. What would you guys like to do? How would you like to approach?
I would like to cast Detect Magic first.
Okay. So, from where you are, within 30 feet, you are not going to get the sense of any magic in the area around you.
Okay.
Which would basically cover the foyer that you see there and a short distance into each of those rooms. You're not going to notice any magic.
I'd love to sneak up and maybe put an eye up to one of them slits in the wall.
Okay. So, if you want to do that, roll let's call it a stealth check. So you just go to, because I know you guys don't have icons on the map, so you would just click on your character, go to traits on the left, and then scroll down to stealth and roll that. Good God, you get a +7 to stealth.
What do we got? Oh, great.
Hi, Chihuahua.
So we get an 11.
All right. So what you're going to see, even though it's 11, that's just enough. Because basically the way stealth works is if there's a creature, you roll against that creature's perception. And what you will see when you get in there is 2 kind of larger goblins. So since you've killed some goblins before, you would notice these guys are more like the size of Yimik, the guy you bargained with in the caves, versus standard little goblins. So they're kind of bigger goblins. They don't notice you, but you'll see 2 of them in the room with the arrow slits. You can tell, like, as goblins generally are, because they have no reason to assume people are coming, they're pretty lazy. They're not actively like monitoring these arrow slits all that much. If they heard a lot of noise, they'd probably get alerted, but for the most part, they're not paying that much attention.
Can I hear them at all? Are they saying anything?
You can. So yes, you'll hear that they're just shooting the shit with each other. They're, in a guard post on a boring day, so there's no dialogue specific, nothing that you could really glean or use, but they're just kind of shooting the shit with each other.
Gotcha. Okay. What do we say, party?
I mean, do we go in guns a-blazing, or do we try to reason with these guys and see if there's a way we can work this out? I mean, how do we want to go about this?
They're not gonna want to leave. They're not gonna want to leave. So they got their setup. Let's go fuck them up like we always do.
Are you ready to throw some fire?
I am ready to throw some fire and some spells.
Okay, so is the goal going to be, because through the arrow slits, if you try to attack them through the arrow slits, it's going to be a pretty heavy disadvantage for you guys. Is the plan going to be to go inside, assuming that there's an inner door? There has to be an inner door for these rooms, and like barge into the rooms they're in?
I could
Why
try
not
to
sneak up on them?
Yeah. I'd be willing to do that.
Sure, and that's something you could do. It would just be basically everybody's going to have to repeat what Remus did and try to stealth by these things. It's not a crazy hard stealth, and I think somebody who has Pass Without Trace that helps you guys do stealth.
I got it.
Because these guys are lazy and not really paying that much attention, they're gonna get disadvantaged trying to see you. Because it's not that they like are looking and see you. They may just get lucky and spot one of you.
Mm.
So
are we each doing a stealth check?
yes, but let's look up real quick how that Pass Without Trace works again. If you are gonna use that.
That might come in handy. I don't know if you could use that more than once, but that might come in handy later on in this
Holy
castle.
Jeebus. So Pass Without Trace lasts for 1 hour, and it gives everybody in the party a plus 10 to their stealth check. So that gives you a significant advantage to your stealth check.
So we could barely see Remus.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 10 plus his natural 7. Even if he rolled a 1, he would still be rolling an 18.
He's like a ghost.
So yes, if you want to do that, you can, and that'll obviously help out everybody getting past these things. Okay, so I won't worry about applying it to everybody. We'll just add 10 to your roll. So everybody can roll a stealth check, and I'll roll for these goblins. I'll roll their check to see how high they notice. All right, so that is Thok is a 16, Buckus is a 25, Sara is a 31, Bess is a 20, and Remus
We
is
just
a
stealth the
33.
shit out of that.
So everybody
we
will successfully be able to. We'll put
We
you
like
guys
Scooby Doo tiptoed around them
Yeah.
real quick.
right around here. Okay, so you're not immediately in combat or anything because they didn't even notice you, so you can decide how to go forward with this. So inside here, you're going to see doors stand closed to the north and south with a crumbling mound of rubble partially obscuring the southern hull. You can kind of see on your map there's some rubble down there. To the east, there's a broad corridor, ends in 2 more doors leading south and east. The corridor is cluttered with dusty rubble and fallen plaster from partial collapse of the ceiling. So in layman's terms, you got a hallway here, you've got 2 doors at the top, 2 at the bottom, and then 2 on the right side. The ones on the right side, there's a little like entrance room to them, and it's very dusty, debris, collapsed stuff in there. It clearly seems less used than the upper and lower regions. What do you guys want to do? And I'm going to say that Remus, since you just looked at one arrow slit, there's 2 doors, one at the top left and the bottom left. You saw the room at the bottom left.
Go in the bottom left.
Also, just as a note, I went ahead of this time, and even if they aren't actually locked, I know which ones were. I just locked all the doors. That way, we'll wait until you guys all officially say you want to go into a room before we open the door. Because last time we were just like clink, 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 opening doors constantly.
Yeah.
So, okay, you guys are going to go into the bottom left door. And in this door, you are going to see the 2 guys that Remus saw. And yeah, I would say that because you guys are surprising them from behind, that we'll give you guys a surprise round, and let me put you guys on the map, and we'll all engage in combat. In this case, normally we try not to just immediately go into combat ever, but in this case, since they're guards and you're sneaking up on them, they're not going to try talking to you. They're surprised and immediately going to try to fight you guys. Okay, so everybody's on the map now, and you can all roll for initiative.
You guys probably didn't see Dweezil's character model yet, did you?
I
I'm
see
seeing some like red chops right now, right?
Oh, okay, cool, nice, awesome.
That's your craft work right there.
I
Yeah.
did see him.
Yeah, the guy in the top left there is Dweezil. Which he's, in almost all these situations, he's going to be kind of holding up the rear. And I'll take his turns. He's just going to do real basic attacks and stuff.
Typical Dweezil. Take it in the rear.
Yeah, non-factor
There he
Dweezil
is,
to the group.
All right, so we rolled for initiative. We begin encounter. It is going to be Remus up first. What would you like to do? Also, it's worth noting you have a thing on your character I noticed when I was looking at everybody's this time called Assassinate, where anytime you take an action before the enemy has gone, so if you go before them in initiative order for the first round, you get advantage on an attack. And anytime you hit a creature that is surprised, it's an automatic crit.
Fuck yeah.
So
all right, let's
basically,
do
you
it.
get a huge benefit from surprising the enemy. But
So obviously, I want to. That was kind of my plan, is to run up behind this first one that's closest to the door,
okay.
and let's try that assassination. How would I do that?
So it would be just applied. Oops, applied to you. Like I'll do it.
Okay, cool. So since I'm right behind him, I'm gonna go with my short sword, and then
Okay.
you said do an advantage on that.
Yeah, attack and hit advantage when you get the option.
Let's do it.
All right, a 23 will definitely hit. So now you can roll damage, and when you roll it, pick critical hit.
Boom.
Ooh. So that's 11 damage. You also, because you got advantage on the attack, you get to activate your sneak attack. That happens anytime you gain advantage. So you can roll that. I think it's an extra d6 of damage. Oh my god, so an additional 9 damage. Oh, I forgot your sneak attack leveled up.
Yeah.
So that doesn't quite just one-shot kill him, but like it incredibly bashed him. Like he's very, very bloodied and weakened. I would say the appendage of your choice, one of the 4 you took off, either one of the arms or one of the legs, you just totally removed.
Yeah, nice. Just like one clean upward slice from his left arm at the elbow, just boom, removed.
Okay,
Like a
so...
hammer. And then I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. Then it will go to Sarah. What would you like to do on your turn?
I'd like to use poison spray on the closest goblin.
Okay.
The door.
So he'll roll a Constitution save. And it looks like he is going to successfully save from that. Just barely, but he manages to save from that.
And with that, I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. Then it'll be the goblin's turn, but they are surprised, so he'll lose his turn. Dweezil is going to attack with a crossbow. He's got to kind of weave it between all you guys. Hopefully he doesn't accidentally hit Thok. 25, that definitely hits. So he's going to roll damage. Normal. And he rolls a 1, but because of how weakened that guy was, that actually will kill him. So that will take out the first of the little goblin bosses. And that's going to be the end of his turn.
Barely.
It would be the next goblin's turn, but again, they're surprised this round, so it will go to Vess. What would you like to do on your turn?
Alright. So Vess is gonna load up some bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I think Thok would most benefit from that, especially since
think I'd
they're
need it
after
really.
me.
Okay. Go ahead and
So
put it
we'll
in
use
chat, and I will
that.
apply it. Applied.
And then I suppose we can use a little bit of vicious mockery, you know,
Okay.
the move. So we're gonna put that and apply that to our amputee.
All right. Well, this would be the normal guy. You guys obliterated the amputee. Unfortunately, he is going to save from that. He just did.
Are you
He rolled
fucking
a
kidding
13,
me?
which is your spell DC.
Well then, my insult clearly fell flat. I will end my turn.
Okay. Then it will move on to Thok. What would you like to do on your turn?
All right. I'm gonna enter the room, and
Okay.
I'm gonna go right up to that goblin, swinging my mace at him.
Okay.
So, boom,
Ooh,
I don't
nat
know why
20.
boom.
Oh damn!
So, believe it or not, that will hit. So roll damage, and when you roll it, you can roll critical attack or critical hit because you rolled nat 20.
Bach paid the DM
14.
this week for his good rolls. I see it's already taken effect on.
So-
Damn.
It's
I will
happening.
give you... Oh, wait, no, you used a mace, right?
Yeah, I used
Alright.
the mace.
I was going to give you the same option as Remus to take one body part off, but the mace doesn't really cleave things off.
Nope, it just. Yeah.
Yeah, you just
I mean,
absolutely crush in his rib cage. One side of his rib cage just gets crushed in.
Yeah, I come in and I just swing at the side and I just get a right in the bucket.
All right. What else would you like to do on your turn?
And
Okay. Buckus Ruckus, what would you like to do?
Well, we're gonna start this off right, and we're gonna Eldritch Blast his ass.
All right. Let's see it.
Smithereens.
11 unfortunately is not gonna hit.
Ugh.
It had to
Aw.
start with somebody. Somebody had to miss. Although I guess the 2 saving throws missed, but that was the first attack so far. Is there anything else on
That's
your
gonna
turn?
end my roll.
Okay.
Fuckers.
That will bring it to Tula. What would you like to do on your turn?
Oh, we're gonna bust out. Inflict wounds.
Okay,
Brand new one here.
I like it.
We're gonna attack the only guy left.
That is going to be an 8. Oh, so that unfortunately is not going to hit. So he is going to
Alright.
dodge out of that.
That's
Resilient
it.
little fucker, ain't he?
And
Yeah.
turn.
We'll say that Thok's bash was so hard against him that he actually fell backwards and moved out of everybody's way. Remus, it is going to be your turn. What would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna go the handy dandy short sword again.
Okay.
Real quick. Come in for a slice and dice. Oh, it's not a promising one.
So 13 unfortunately is not going to hit.
Oh man, we are just missing all over the place.
Oh,
We're
we're
You
fucking
guys
fucking
started
up.
real great.
Yeah.
We're fucking up so bad.
Are
right,
you going
well,
to do a second attack or
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
so you're
I'm
like
gonna
dagger?
quickly pull. Yeah, quickly pull that dagger out the back, and then.
Gotcha. So make sure when you roll for a second attack that on
Yeah.
attack mode you pick offhand.
Okay.
And that would go for Thok as well. I know you can do 2-weapon fighting. Anytime you're doing that second attack, there's a little option to pick your offhand weapon. It modifies the way it works a little bit.
There we are.
All right,
That's
so
what we're
20 will
looking
definitely hit. So now you can roll damage.
Finish him.
for. Let's see it.
All right, so it's going to be 2 damage. It's not going to quite finish him, but that will do some damage to him. So by the way, update is I discovered, I guess, that we have been doing 2-weapon fighting a little bit wrong in the past. Really only as much as the second hit in your turn, you still get the same bonus to your attack roll, but the damage roll, normally it would be like 1d4 plus 2. Your damage roll doesn't get bonuses to it. It's just like you saw Justin or John just rolled. It was just a flat 1d4. So it's, I think, 2 damage is the difference. So it's not like it gave us a major advantage in the past, but we were doing a little bit too much damage. I bet if we looked back at the whole timeline, it probably didn't mean the difference between any creature living and dying, but it's good to know going forward. Okay, anything else that you want to do on your turn, Remus?
So, yeah. After I give him a little dagger, we'll snickety snicked. I'm gonna do. I could probably do some movement still too, right? So I'm gonna dash backwards.
You can do movement. The only thing I would say is you would want to. One of your bonus actions you can use as a thief is disengage. That's what makes it to where the enemy doesn't get a free attack on you when you walk away from them, is you take a second to disengage from them. So if you disengage with your bonus action, then you can walk away for free.
Gotcha. And I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So you don't have to actually click anything, you just say you're doing it.
Perfect. So I'm
Okay.
guessing, yeah.
You're just going to kind of walk back out of the room a little bit?
So yeah, not exactly out, just to Thok's side.
Okay. So we'll put you there, because you can't actually be in the exact same square, but this same difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that will transfer over to Sarah. What would you like to do on your turn?
I would like to use Thorn Whip on the goblin and drag him closer to me.
Okay, nice. So roll attack.
Oh.
9, unfortunately. That is not going to hit. All of our ranged attacks are doing bad right now.
Gee.
But this guy hasn't been able to take a turn yet, at least, so we got that going for us. Oops. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn, Sarah?
No, that's it.
Okay. Then we'll move on to good old reliable Dweezil.
Is Dweezil gonna save the fucking day?
He's gonna roll. Let me make it a public roll. He's gonna roll with his crossbow. He is going to hit.
Oh man,
So he is gonna roll
Yeah.
damage.
little Dweezil earning his keep.
And I think he
Yeah.
actually is going to quote unquote save the day. It's going to be 7
Jesus.
damage, which is going to kill that guy. So it was like you guys set him up and he knocked him down. You guys weakened him, and then he just took the last hit off of both of them.
Dweezil.
All right. That's
Okay.
I
a
had
bleak
that,
one for
you guys. You know,
Nah, man. Bess is like,
like, we had that, right? We didn't need that.
Okay, so I will say in this room you don't see anything specific. It's just littered with debris. It seems to match up to the arrow slit on the other side, and it's just a spot where people could fire in on intruders. There's not even like chairs or anything in there. It's an empty room other than that. What would you
So you
guys?
just
Where combat's done now, so what would you guys like to do?
Well, I mean,
Got
we could go back into that main area, right? And kind of we could pick a direction we want to go in.
Yeah, let's get back in that room.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, just for now, basically stick all of your character tokens out of the way, and we'll use the party token. Let me do end encounter. So you guys don't have a little die over you anymore. Okay, so back in this room, what are we thinking? You wanting to go to the other arrow slit room? You wanting to go to the room up top? To the south? You have a couple options here.
Do we want to just check on the other arrow? I mean, there could be guards that we could just easily just take care of, so we don't have to deal with on the way back. We could just go forward.
Yeah,
Here goes
might
some
as well
doorknobs.
clean house, right?
What was that, Reams?
Might as well clean house, right? I mean, we promised
yeah.
the dragon an empty castle.
That's true.
Okay.
All right.
even it out.
So you're wanting to
Let's
go
go check
through into the other kind of like guard post area?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me put you guys up here. Because you're going to see identical, basically, to what we saw before. It's two of the same types of guys. Basically, they positioned identically at one on each side. So everybody will... Let me put you all in combat. Get our jams playing again. Alright, so everybody can roll for initiative. We're going to treat this the same way as the last time. They're going to be surprised, so you guys are going to get a surprise round. Probably wipe them out before they get a chance to do anything, but we'll see.
Weasel better not fucking take my kill this time. That's all I'm saying.
Well, he rolled pretty low, so he is going to go late in the initiative.
Yeah. he
Buckus,
deserves
you're
it
the
here.
last up to roll initiative.
Ready
No
up.
more of this being shown up. Yeah.
Like, chill out, Dweezil. You're not Daryl Dixon.
Ooh, Buckus rolled good.
That's what I want. That's what I want to talk. That's what I want to roll here.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're going to begin encounter, and Buckus is going to be up first. What would you like
Nice.
to do on your turn?
Just fucking go for it.
Oh, I want to fucking. I'm gonna use my dragon breath
Okay.
on. Yeah, I'll get right there in his
So,
face.
Actually, I think
and
if you stay where you are, you could position to hit both of them. I'm almost positive.
let me see if I can use ability.
So yeah, you place the tile, and it has to start on you. Yeah, you can definitely hit them
No.
both.
No way.
Sure, I'm looking at it right now. If you start it on you, roll it around, and just keep rolling it, eventually you'll see that it hits the whole room.
Ha ha ha! Look at that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so they're each going to
Let's
make
go.
a saving throw, a DC 11 dex save. The first one succeeds. The second one looks like he's going to fail. So one will take full damage, one will take half damage. You can go ahead and roll the damage on it, and then we'll apply it. What do we got here? It's going to be 6 damage. So the first one takes the full 6. Apply. The second one is going to take half. 1/2. Apply. So altogether 9 damage. It's a pretty good hit. Is there anything else on your turn?
No. I'm going to yield.
Yield. Okay, so then we go to Vess. The goblins are like, we win! He yielded!
I fooled them. I'm moving backwards. Like, they think, make them think a little bit. Oh, they're retreating. No one, bitches.
All right, Vess, what would you like to do?
Vess takes in the image of these toasted marshmallows of goblins that we've
They
got
do have
going
little
on
cinders
here.
on them now.
Yeah. And I think that we're gonna cast Bane.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do.
God, the smell of roasted goblin must be terrible.
So, Bane,
Oh.
up to 3. Christmas saving throws. So that's just a charisma save, or they take damage? Oh, no, okay, so I haven't really looked over Bane all that much. So that is, they make a charisma save. If they fail, then they reduce a d4 from their next attack roll, or saving throw, which is actually a big deal, because if they then go to save on something else. So let me roll their saves. The first one will fail. Second one will fail. They got 2 fails. So both of them are going to have Bane applied to them. Apply. Okay, so that's a good use. They both got Bane applied to them.
Warming them up for you, lads.
Yeah, that should make it to where anybody that has a something that requires a saving throw should be a lot more likely to succeed. Is there anything else on your turn?
That shall end my turn.
Okie dokie. So we go to one of the goblins who is surprised, so he'll lose his turn. Then it goes to Sarah. What would you like to do on your turn?
I would like to use Thorn Whip on the goblin that's straight across and drag him towards me.
Cool. All right, let's see it.
Yeah.
23 definitely hits, so you can roll damage. Ooh, nice. Max damage. So that's going to be 6 damage, and you will pull him up closer to the door. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Nope, I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. So then we go to Thok. What would you like to do on your turn?
All right, so I'm gonna attack the one that Sarah just pulled in, and I'm
Okay.
gonna run up with my battle axe
Okay.
and swing for the head.
So it looks a little awkward here, but you can hit diagonally. 22 definitely hits. So you can roll damage. That's good damage.
Yeah.
11 damage will probably... Yes, that will kill him. How would you like to kill him with your battle axe?
So as like Sarah was pulling him forward, I kind of came in from the side and just swung it and just decapitated him.
Nice. You got a little
little
bonus of her
combo
pulling it
attack.
into your blade?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do with your blade?
I
Take a
yield.
yo-yo.
Everybody yield. Okay, Remus, it is now your turn. What would you like to do? So you can't see him, but there's one that's just inside the door, to the south of the door.
Okay. I'm gonna dash on over to Vess's side in the doorway,
Okay, so go to about there.
and then I'm gonna quick draw McGraw. Let's see, on my crossbow.
Okay.
And can I use sneak attack on this?
So you roll up there. So sneak attack would be if you get advantage, which let's see. This guy has not taken his turn yet, so your assassinate would go into effect right now. Since you're going before him, you get an advantage on your first attack in the turn.
So let's roll that advantage then.
And then if this hits, it's an automatic critical hit. Which... Ooh, actually, unfortunately, 15 is not going to hit. These guys actually have a pretty beefy AC. You could tell versus the normal little goblins, these guys actually kind of wear armor, and they're more prepared for battle than the little scrub goblins you fight. Okay, and is there anything else you want to do? Remembering that you can't do two-handed fighting with a crossbow. Alright, so no, so then it is Dweezil's turn. He's going to kind of bread and butter. Actually, he can't really range attack right now with everybody standing in the way. So he's going to come into the room shoulder to shoulder with his brother and do a melee attack, a short sword attack.
Aid me, brother.
He is going to roll a 16, which actually does not hit.
Wow.
These guys' AC is pretty. You guys have been either rolling really low or crazy high, so they actually have a higher AC than 16.
I'm gonna say while that happened, Clock is just laughing at him.
It was easy for me.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, so the goblin's gonna lose his turn due to the surprise, and it will move on to Tula.
All right, we're gonna roll out the spiritual weapon. We're gonna attack.
All right, spiritual weapon.
We'll move in closest to the room here and get the guy.
Okay, I'll
There we
just
go.
shimmy
Can
you
see
right to
now.
him.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay, so let me look. Spiritual weapon. You make a melee spell attack. Force damage.
Yeah, we might be able to get a little bonus action out of this one, it sounds like.
So that one, it depends on how you want to do it. You actually create like a floating weapon within range,
Yeah.
which the range is, I think, 60 feet. So if you wanted to, you could stay at a distance and the sword would attack for you. Or you could, of course, move up in. It wouldn't matter in this case.
Let's get some damage going here.
What do you want the weapon to look like? It can take whatever form you choose.
Ooh.
It does the same damage no matter what. It's just flavor.
Yeah, all right. We're just gonna use the little pirate dagger I got. You know, nothing special, nothing
Make it look
fancy.
like a pirate dagger. All right, so
Yeah,
roll that
a
attack.
little
And we'll see
dinged
if it
up,
hits.
nothing perfect looking. We're hitting.
This also lasts.
Rusty.
Yeah.
Oh, 12 is
Crazy.
not going to hit.
Okay.
However, it's important to note that that lasts for a minute. So for 10 rounds, you can keep using that spiritual weapon.
Okay.
So even though it didn't hit now, you didn't. It's not a total waste of a spell slot because you can keep using it.
And then bonus actions. I don't think we have anything worthy of punching right now, so I will also yield the responsibility of my turn.
Okay.
Yield.
Buckus, it is going to come back around to be on you. What would you like to do on your
yields.
turn?
All right.
I
let's
already
see.
yielded. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, I'm already taking off. What's going on here?
Burnt the shit out of him.
I'm gonna do a firebolt on this guy.
Okay, sure. Makes sense. So roll that attack.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I am just impotent today.
So we're going to say that you actually, that firebolt manages to go through the arrow slit and hit a tree outside and set it on fire.
It's a forest fire.
I'm just causing damage to like inanimate fucking objects and fucking trees and shit.
Hey, your fire breath did well.
Like maybe that arrow like lit one of those like a thread of web, and it just that fire just followed the web back to that spider family that we spared.
Oh, God. It was following you along because it wanted to be buddies with you.
Yeah.
I just set that on fire.
All right.
Yeah, you just
Anything else on your turn, though?
No.
Okay, so then it will move on to Vess. What would you like to do on your turn?
Hey, Vess is getting frustrated watching this fucking goblin vest us. So I think I will use Vicious Mockery once more
Okay,
just to see if it would do something.
so he's going to roll a saving
these
throw.
nuts.
It is going to apply his Bane, by the way. Wow. So he rolled a nat 1, and your Bane -1 from his roll. So he rolled a -1.
So
So that definitely
I get
hits, in
to-
other words.
yeah.
Nice.
3 damage. So that will apply damage and apply Vicious Mockery to him.
That's awesome.
You got a
How do you
small
like that?
pee-pee.
Fucking small
Okay.
peepee marshmallow.
You got a marshmallow dick.
Okay, so on the next attack it has, it'll get disadvantage and Bane. You're really wrecking
Sounds
this
like a
dude's day.
venereal disease. Marshmallow.
Anything else on your turn?
That mellow.
No.
I think Bus
Okay.
is done.
All right, Sarah, it is now going to be your turn. What would you like to do?
I can't believe you just said that. That was great. That's fantastic.
Poison spray on the goblin.
Okay, sure. So he's going to roll a Constitution save with his not disadvantage, but his Bane subtracting from him. Damn, he's still going to pass. So he's going to roll a 17, which will pass that.
The most resilient marshmallow.
I guess I yield to the marshmallow.
All right, Marshmallow survives. Thought, what would you like to do against the charred up Marshmallow?
Well, I think at this point I'm gonna rage, right?
Okay.
I'm just getting fucking. I'm just getting like, God damn it, these goddamn marshmallows. So, use rage.
So
And I
apply.
think-
Okay.
He's upset his dick's too little too.
We should have did a hotness check on this guy.
Oh yeah, we didn't even cut this the
We didn't
goblin.
even think about that, man.
Not the hotness
Okay.
check.
Give me a second.
He's a bad.
So that's a pretty fucking hot goblin. He rolled a 19 on his hotness check.
Oh my god.
Right.
So
might be
maybe
the
instead
highest
of my
number.
battle axe, I'm gonna get close and personal with this sexy goblin. I'm gonna do an unarmed strike.
Okay.
I think I just want to fucking try to strangle him, right?
Suplex.
God damn.
I like you figure like that, right? I mean, that's what I do naturally, right? Just strangle him.
I just want to strangle the fucker. He's so cute.
So let's verify this. Are you wanting to attack him or to grapple him? Because grapple is a thing where you could like hold on to somebody. Or are you trying to attack him?
No, I'm trying to kill him.
Okay. So yeah, go
wanna
ahead and roll
strike
your
him.
unarmed strike, which you should get a bonus from being raging. So you rolled an 8. You could use your bardic inspiration on this, although that maxes out at 6, which would give you 14, which you've already seen miss before. So it's probably not a great idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's
Well, maybe instead of strangling, I go for a kiss. I don't know.
well, you could still because you have 2-weapon fighting, you could do an offhand attack if you want.
Ooh, okay, okay. What can I use for my? Can I use a mace?
Well, so yeah, I mean, it basically would be whichever weapon you didn't stow to do your unarmed strike.
guess-
We assume you stowed one of your weapons, so it's up to you which one you
Yeah.
want to use.
Well, I have my my battle axe still out, so maybe.
Well, let's
Maybe
put it
I'll
this
just-
way. Like, let's assume your character's right-handed.
Right.
Naturally, do you keep the battle axe in the right hand or the mace in the right hand?
I think that battle axe would be my dominant weapon to be in the right. Yeah.
So I would assume if you're unarmed striking, you're doing it with your dominant hand, so your mace would still be equipped.
Okay. We'll do the mace.
Gotta add flavor, man.
Absolutely.
All right, so that's a 13. Do you want to use your bardic inspiration before I say if that hits or not?
No, it's okay.
Okay, so that misses, obviously. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
I'm just basically at this point. I tried to grab him. I tried to swing at him. I'm just flopping all over the place, making myself look like a fool.
I will
in front
say,
of Dweezil.
Dweezil's
He's
kind of
distracting
holding
us
back
with
a
a-
chuckle.
with
Dweezil isn't exactly laughing, but you can tell he's getting a little joy out of that.
That motherfucker.
Oh, methinks you're
He
enjoying
is
this a
just
bit too
blinding
much.
us with his hotness, guy. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
We're just like enamored with this guy, and it was like,
No.
With these-
Yeah, he went up there up close and personal and got swindled by those good looks.
You never would have thought you could be attracted to a goblin boss, but here we are. Remus,
Goblin this.
it is your
He's like,
turn.
"Oh."
What would you like to do?
Nice place you got
Um,
here.
I don't know if I need to do like any kind of like dexterity check for this exactly too, but I want to run up and jump literally as high as I can and come with like a downward strike with my short sword. So-
Sure. You didn't need to roll anything
Samurai
for that.
Jack style.
Okay. I'll just roll that normal attack on
Ooh, a 19, that will
19.
hit.
Nice. Alright, let's roll that damage.
So 5 damage. That is a pretty good hit on him. You're going to put a big old gash down his side.
Yeah.
Is there, what else do you want to do with your turn?
Um
You want to hit your dagger?
yeah, I was gonna say, I can still use that offhand, so let me
Yeah.
roll that off.
Yep, you just got to make sure to roll it as offhand. Ooh, nat 20.
Whoa.
Okay,
That's
so
20, baby.
roll your damage and make sure to roll it as a critical hit. Alright, so 5 damage. That is going to be good. That's, what, total of 10 damage for the round? That's pretty good. So he is still alive. He's still kicking, but not by a whole lot now.
Why won't you
He's
die?
an equal mix of charred marshmallow and blood.
Save the day again.
Alright, Dweezil. He's going to short sword. And while chuckling at Thok, he is going to hit.
Oh, disrespect.
I'm making sure to do these as public rolls so you don't think I'm just lying about him.
He paid the DM this week. I'm getting that message.
And
I paid. I didn't pay well.
so,
Yeah.
as the master of kill stealing, he is actually going to kill this last goblin.
Whoa. This happened the last fucking time.
He's,
He's riding our glories right now.
He's got like a necklace of goblin ears he's starting to form.
That's the power of the mutton chops, guy. That's what that's what he's got, the power of the mutton chops.
you want his side or my side, a dickhead, okay?
Alright, so that is
Dude,
going to
he's
end that
Dweezil
encounter. You guys have successfully defeated these. I'm going to do just like last time and kind of just shift you guys down to the
Awesome.
entrance.
Vess
And we'll
is
use...
so annoyed that he's come full circle and now he's just like impressed. He has no choice. It's like this motherfucker.
I'm
Don't
very
get
embarrassed.
conned.
Classic, like,
You know,
touche!
It's like a magician. They want you to be looking at something while something else is going on in the background.
Okay, so you guys notice the same thing in this room, and it's identical to the previous one. There's nothing, no features in it at all. It's just a guard post. So at this point, you have really...
You got up, down,
Yeah, up, down,
got
and to the
right.
right. It's 3 directions.
and a couple of double doors all the way to the right and one to the bottom.
Real quick, did any of those goblins of the 4 have any interesting loot, or it was just...
Oh yeah, good question, Remus. Wow.
So no,
I
they're
can't
all
believe that
just
slid by us.
standard
I thought-
goblins. They have a scimitar and a javelin on them is all. Standard goblin type stuff.
And my
Thought
dignity.
scheming for that loot, I could tell.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, did any of them even take a turn? Did you guys kill them before they could even act?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is good.
Technically,
Those guys,
yeah.
I mean, they're not party killers or anything, but they are a little beefier than your normal goblins. So what are we thinking right now? Up, down, or to the side?
Why don't we let Weasel decide since he's the fucking star of the show now?
Yeah, what
Dweezil?
does Dweezil want? Fucking do?
Dweezil definitely hands up and kind of back away. He's like, "Look, I'm not trying to start nothing."
No, Mr. Star Killer. Wow,
You brought it.
I'd
put
say
him in
go.
the
Let's
front.
go to the bottom. Let's go to the bottom. Let's try to look at where that pile is. Let's see what's
Sure.
going on next to that pile.
I'm with the dragon. Let's go.
Okay, so kind of down this way.
Yeah.
So I would say you'd see, of course, the door to the south, a door that is below you, but also the rubble seems like you could actually make it into the next room over that rubble if you wanted to. How would you guys like to go about this?
Oh, we're rubble rousers, so we're gonna go over the rubble.
Yeah, yeah.
Are
we
you
can step
going-
on some shit?
Like guns blazing? Are you going getting intel and sneaky? How are you approaching this room?
Let's
Sneaky.
Remus. You think you can run in there sneaky like?
Oh,
They
yeah.
say we send Remus.
Okay, so we'll say Remus
Yeah, Bleakwater style.
will
Think Dweezil
Down
would.
on my
approach.
fingertips and my toe tips, and I fucking... on my way through.
I will say
More of
in
those
this
Scooby-Doos.
case, I'm not going to make you roll a stealth check, assuming that you're just like peeking your eyes over to look in the room.
Yeah.
Since they
yeah.
aren't, there are, you do notice, what is it, 6 goblins and 1 like goblin boss are in this room. Since they aren't like guards, this is like a mess hall type eating area. They're not. That's why I'm not going to make you roll a stealth check because reasonably you should be able to peek over a ledge while people who aren't looking for you don't notice.
Sure.
So in here, this is a banquet hall. So you're going to see the kind of boss type goblin is the like chef type person, and he's kind of like yelling at all the other goblins, yelling orders. Think of him like a Gordon Ramsay type. He's like talking down to all the other goblins about their food, about cooking. Although it's ironic because he's acting like this is Master Chef, but it's like
Yeah.
discarded animal parts and stuff. It's real gross, but he's acting like they're creating Master Chef stuff.
Like, this is too fresh.
How long did you let this sit?
Yeah, really.
Uh,
Not even again.
So yeah, that's what you're gonna see. None of them are noticing you yet. You can crawl back down and talk to the party about it if you want. I guess you'll also see, because that vantage point, you could see the room to the bottom left as well. That's gonna be a like a quarters with beds in it, and you can see actually 3 goblins that are like resting. They're in their little beds.
Okay, well, I definitely value my teammates at this point, so I crawl down and I just tell them what I saw.
Okay, so yeah, that's a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 goblins and 1 like goblin boss, similar to the ones you just fought, basically. What do you guys want to do with that information?
I think we should.
What do you think we can handle?
leave them? Leave them for now.
Leave him for now.
Yeah, let them eat their shitty food.
Yeah, I mean, you can always come back to them.
I was thinking the same. Like, maybe we just let them
Kill them
be
with
for now.
poison.
What was that, Remus?
Yeah.
I said we wait to kill them when they have full stomachs.
Okay.
Let them get their last meals.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say that Remus could obviously verify for the group that the door that's to the south there would lead to those goblins that were sleeping. So there's not really much question about that door. So now you have a door to the north, and then the 2 doors that are on the room to the east. One door that is on the south of that would clearly lead to that the banquet hall, or the what did I call it? Yeah, banquet hall. And the other one you don't know where it would lead. What are you guys thinking? Basically north or east at this point.
Check out the north, man. Let's go find out what's over in the north side.
Okay.
Yep.
North to the future.
So
Like that.
coming through this door. So this room is clearly a storeroom. There's a bunch of like casks and grain and fill the storage area, along with a little pile of gear. You also notice there are within the casks, because I'm just going to make the assumption that when you guys see stuff, you like kind of root around it, at least rudimentary, just looking at it all. The casks are emboldening brandy. It's this like really fine dwarvish brandy. And then a sack of like
booze,
gear.
guys.
The
That sounds like
gear.
something we should.
Mhm.
Can I
Yeah.
investigate
Okay.
further?
Sure. So again, the brandy, I guess you would tell that it's very fine. You can tell from looking at it that the crates are like dwarven brandy. Maybe it even just has a fucking label right on it, dwarven brandy. The equipment, you notice it's like a suit of chainmail, a short sword and a leather scabbard, a heavy crossbow, and you can see an unsheathed longsword with an emblem of Neverwinter worked into it. From talking with him in town, you get the impression that this might be Sildar's gear, because when they ransacked them, they took all of his stuff off him. So yeah, you see basically what appear to be Sildar's gear. You're also going to see off to the side, not with Sildar stuff, clearly from somebody else that they took gear from. You're going to see a long sword that appears normal, but it's engraved with little musical notes in it. It's like, little music notes.
Oh, Vess is intrigued.
What do you guys want to do with all this stuff? You also have a door that is going to be to your west side, to the left, that, is unopened. I guess it's a door to the left and right. Move you up into the room. So
Definitely collect all of it.
Yeah, I can see those.
Let me check out that there sword.
Okay, so let me go. I'm gonna open up the party inventory and dump at least all Sildar's stuff into the party inventory.
Yeah, we'll make sure we get that.
Most of
Everybody
this stuff
grab a
isn't special. However, the longsword is a +1 longsword. The unfortunate thing is I don't know that anybody in the party really uses longswords, but anybody who wants to, there's a +1 longsword, Sildar's sword. Although when you get back to town, you may have to talk to him about it. I don't know if he's going to be happy about you using his equipment, but I mean, you can also just say we don't give a shit.
I mean,
Yes, I guess if you pick up the longsword, it to the naked eye you don't notice anything all that special about it. It's just a longsword.
I
But
was just,
I can put it in your
the
inventory.
music notes.
Sure, it does seem like intriguing, but nothing particularly strikes your fancy about it.
What if you played the notes?
Yeah. If I read the music and I brought out my lute and I started strumming along.
Okay, so if
Or
you do
smoke the
that,
pipe while she does it.
the
does it.
sword is going to start vibrating and actually like pop up and kind of float in the air lively. And
Hell yeah.
so let me delete it. What you have found is, I'm going to put it in your inventory, a dancing longsword. So this, you can take a bonus action to basically throw this up into the air. And then if you play music, you can direct it to attack people. So it's a sword that will react to playing music and will attack people.
That's
that is right
fucking
up your
cool.
alley.
That's
dope.
fucking badass.
That's a
Um,
Yondu
Dibs.
thing.
That's what I was thinking.
That is perfect with for a bod.
Yeah, I mean it is
What's gonna happen if we
standard
cross this guy?
As-
damage and
DM
stuff.
DM advice: if we cross this Sildar, what's gonna happen?
So
We
this
do this
wasn't with
immediately?
Sildar's gear. This was separate from Sildar's gear. Clearly,
Oh,
somebody
okay,
else that they
okay.
had robbed. Because Sildar's
That's rough
not a
hook.
music player, you know.
Sweet.
So as Justin, I'm happy, but as Thok, I'm pissed because I wanted that.
I see Thok like in the dark nights of the hour, like grabbing a lute and trying to play it, but it's terrible.
Hell yeah.
Better
That's
not
why
touch
he
my
sleeps at
fucking
night
lute.
in the tent by himself. He's in there practicing.
So
Sleep
effectively,
with
that's
bro.
going to work as just a ranged attack you can have. After the only thing to note is after 4 times. So after 4 times you strummed it, it's attacked. It will automatically attempt to return to your hand. If you have something in your hand, it's basically just going to bap into you and fall on the floor. But assuming that you have a free hand, every 4th time it will return to your hand.
You saying I have a loyal pet sword?
Basically.
My God, it's awesome.
That's really dope.
I pat
Okay.
Doc on the shoulder and I say,
What about all this wine? And good
Okay,
booze,
real.
guys? What about the
I thought it was
booze?
brandy.
Yeah, it's brandy. Is that something you guys want to like take, drink?
yeah.
What do you want to do with it?
Yeah. Let's
We gotta
party.
take it. We got.
Yeah.
Well, we'll party afterwards. Once the
Yeah,
work
we're
is
not on
done,
the job.
then we'll play, guy. We're on the job right now.
Don't be such
Yeah,
a
you're right,
bunch
you're
of
right.
pussies, and Thok just breaks one open, guys.
Okay, so
It
if
sounds like
you
something that'll embolden us, right?
imbibe
For
1
battle.
glass of the brandy, you're going to receive 1 temporary hit point.
Nice.
okay.
Let me see how to do that exactly. 1
take
temp
it.
hit point.
It's worth it.
I'll heal you up. You'll be all right.
Okay, so yes, now you have 1 temporary hit point.
Okay.
Although you have 32 health, so 1 isn't huge, but you've got 1. Anybody else going to drink from it, or is everybody else abstaining?
Oh no,
I'll take a
some.
drink.
Okay, so anybody who drinks, 1 glass, or I guess it's not like you have glasses with you. It references the word glass in here, but 1, drinks worth, and you'll have 1 temp hit point.
I raise a glass to Dweezil.
Okay.
I slap that hand out your head.
Only men.
Yeah.
Okay. How do we want to advance from here?
What's that like at the top? What's that like area?
So it's kind of hard to see from here, but that's just the edge of the tower that's kind of crumbled. So if you were on the outside, you would have noticed that it's a crumbled tower. It's not enough, like you could see daylight through it, but it wouldn't be enough that you could like climb in and out of the tower that way. It's just basically a sign of ruin, that the tower's ruined. And then directly above you is another arrow slit. But you're on the inside of the arrow slit this time, as opposed to the outside.
Yeah. Well, we got a double doors to our left and double doors to our right.
Yep, that's what you got. You got a choice of left, right, or you could go back to previous areas.
Let's go right.
Okay.
It just feels good.
It feels
Just
right. Okay, so as you open this door, you're going to see 3 goblins. This chamber occupies the northern tower of the castle. A stone altar stands in the middle of the room, covered with blood-stained black cloth. Gold ritual implements, a chalice and a censer, are carefully arranged atop the altar. 2 archways to the south are covered with heavy curtains. So this is clearly like this, at one point when this castle existed proper, was like a kind of a ritual area. And you got 3 goblins in here. One that is kind of like a trying to act like a goblin, like priest, sort of. He's got like vestments and stuff on, and then he's got 2 guys that are acting like his kind of acolytes. Generally speaking, anybody who has memory, which most of you guys would of goblins, know this is not very normal for them. Most of the time, goblins aren't really into like religion type stuff. But these guys are. Maybe they're just impersonating or trying to act like the people who used to own this castle. But the main goblin, the guy that's dressed up in vestments, is going to admonish you guys, saying, "Why are you here interrupting our rituals?"
And Buckus Ruckus hates religion, so I'm just gonna be like, we're here to fuck you up.
Okay, so I guess that's going to be enough. Most of these guys, they're not that conversational. It's unlikely they'll immediately attack you in most situations, but that's going to be enough. So we'll pull everybody in and roll for initiative.
I just love the idea of him just going, God, fuck this, and just starts throwing fireballs and shit.
And you're stupid.
All right, so let's go.
That's our buckets.
What's with all this fucking religion around here?
All right, let's grab everybody, and we're going to, boom, toggle combat, so everybody can roll for initiative.
A 1.
Tula,
Damn it.
I think you're the last one up to roll. There you go.
And we're going.
All right, so begin encounter. This time you guys, obviously, I guess it should be, that you're not going to be getting a surprise round like you have before. That being said, Vess, you are up first. Let me kill your concentration.
I was trying to figure out how to remove, kill the concentration. Okay, very good.
If you want to do it in the future, on your character sheet under effects, it would be up there towards the top.
I
went ahead and killed it.
I saw it. It was spinning. Okay. So Vess is super stoked about his new pet sword. And is immediately going to bring out his loot and bring out his new friend.
Okay.
And we're going to target this Lupo guy.
Okay. So yeah, you'll notice the 2 guys are standard-looking goblins, kind of trash mob goblins, and the one guy is a goblin boss, kind of like the ones you just fought in the entryway.
So I guess at this point I need to have a longsword in my inventory.
It's in there.
It's already in my inventory.
Yep. It may not be on your main page, but you could like put it over here. I'm actually curious about this. On your left side under favorites, did it just show up under favorites?
It's there.
Okay.
It's there.
Like I put it in your favorites, but I don't know if that works on your screen as well.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you would just roll that like a normal attack. 6, unfortunately, is not going to hit. So you're still learning how to use it. You actually like miss a tune, miss a note when you do it, hit something flat, and it kind of pings the altar next to the guy instead of on him.
That kind of hurts my soul a little bit that I would miss a tune, but it's all right.
I mean, it's like pressure, you know.
I'm learning.
You're like in Guardians, I'm terrible with names, but the second guy who tries to use those, and he's like having a real tough time using that little whistle dagger thing at first, whistle dart. You'll get it eventually, but anything else with your turn?
No, I suppose not. I'll bring it back to me. It'll be floating next to me, my little pal.
Well, basically, it's going to stay floating near where it was. Just remember that it uses your bonus action to like start the encounter with it. So you wouldn't be able to like Bardic Inspiration on the same turn you do it. But once you have it floating around, it doesn't take a bonus action each time.
Then I shall end my turn.
Okay, so then Remus, it is going to be your turn. What would you like to do?
There we go. So with my cunning action, do I roll that?
No. Basically, the way that your cunning action works is there's 3 actions that for any other character, it would take their whole action to do it, which is dash, disengage, or hide. For you, though, you could do any of those 3 as a bonus action instead. So a lot of the times the way thieves will work is they'll use their bonus action to hide and then get advantage on the attack. That way they can trigger their sneak attack. Or, like you did earlier, you can get into range, attack somebody, then use your bonus action to disengage and walk away, so you're not taking damage. It's uncommon that you're going to use the bonus action to dash. That just gives you extra movement. But you guys are very rarely get into encounters that you could use all of your movement. You're usually pretty close to the enemies.
Okay, so I'm going to use the hide action, and then I'm going to roll.
Okay, so let's say you kind of like... So for hide, you do need to be hiding like behind something. So we could say you back up a little bit and hide behind the wall in this area here. Then yeah, you can roll your attack and roll with advantage. So, well, you can roll again just to see if you crit. That 24 would hit, but hit attack and roll normal. This way we can see if you crit. Okay, so that 19 will hit, or the 24 I should say will hit. So you can go ahead and roll damage on that. Which, by the way, who are you attacking?
Oh, yeah, right. I was going to go for the same one that Vess went for.
Okay.
With the knave.
Sure, the kind of, clearly the one that looks more like a leader.
Yeah.
Alright, so 9 is going to be a pretty significant hit. That's going to be...
Nice.
Basically, like, right through his, like, clavicle. That's a pretty good hit on him.
Yeah.
I don't know if goblins have clavicles, but I feel like they would.
End in my turn.
I mean, they're humanoid, so... So Dweezil is going to take after his brother and actually do the same thing. So he's a thief as well, so he's going to do hide and attack. Oh, actually, before we do that, let me back it up. We'll act like that didn't happen. So since you got advantage on that attack, you also can trigger your sneak attack. So go ahead and roll that for me.
There we go.
Alright, so that's going to be an extra 7 damage, which, now that is pretty damn significant.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll say at that point, the arrow went all the way through, or bolt, sorry, it's a crossbow. The bolt went all the way through him and took some flesh with it on the backside.
Fuck yeah.
I know that, like, arrows don't really have exit wounds like bullets do, but this one somehow did. So Dweezil is going to do the same thing. He's going to hide, and then he's going to attack Lupo. So he is going to hit and damage with sneak attack. So as the master of finishing people off, he will yet again finish this guy off.
I really don't like this. I really don't like this. This is fucked up. This is really bad.
So then it's going to move on to the first goblin, who is a little bit shocked, but is going to go after Thok, since you're right up there near him. And he's going to attack with a scimitar. Normal. And he's going to roll a 7 to hit, which I'm pretty sure does not hit.
No.
So he's basically so kind of freaked out because you guys busted in here and absolutely assassinated his leader that he's a little bit off base and is going to miss. Tula, you are up. What would you like to do?
Let's do inflict wounds. Okay, we're attacking.
Go. Oh no.
And we'll attack the leader guy, but it's
rolls
worth
a 7 is not. Well, the leader is dead, so you'd be going for one of the other guys. But the
Okay.
7 is not going to hit. However, you still have that for the future, because it lasts for a minute. Anything else you're going to do on your turn, though?
Oh, can I, if I affect Buckus next with the Shield of Faith, is that going to help his roll? The +2 bonus to AC?
So that would buff his defense, not his attacks. Shield of Faith is for, I mean, as it sounds, it's a shield, so it brings your defense up.
Okay.
I think the thing you have that would help other people is Guiding Bolt. So Guiding Bolt, I think if it hits the enemy, the next person who attacks them gets advantage. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's what that does. But that is an action, not a bonus action.
Yeah, it's an action. So yeah, we're ready to yield.
All right. Bugus, what would you like to do on your turn?
I'm going to use Misty Step.
Okay. Kind of like teleport to the room.
Teleport into the room next to... and I'm going to teleport, like... right there.
Okay.
And then I am going to use Shocking Grasp on... Ugh.
15. Which one are you going after?
This one right there.
You're in between two of them, so...
The one on the left side.
Okay. So, 15 will hit, actually.
Nice.
So, unlike the Lupo, the guy in the middle would have been one of the ones with the higher AC, but the one you hit is just a regular goblin. And, so on a hit, it takes yada yada lightning damage, and it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn. And actually, for the future, well, go ahead and roll that attack again if you don't mind. You should have had advantage on it because he is wearing metal armor. Not a ton of it, but he's got metal. Okay, so it still hits. I just wanted to make sure it didn't crit. So you can go ahead and roll damage on that. It's a pretty cool spell. It's like electricity, so if the enemy's wearing metal, you get advantage on it. Yeah. Let's see, damage. Ooh, good damage. So you're going to be 7 damage, and that enemy now can't... Oh, it's dead. I was going to say it can't take reactions, but no, that still applies. A dead creature can't take reactions, so... So by the way, just as like the flavor of that spell, what's nice about it is generally as a caster, you a lot of times are wanting to get away from enemies, but if you go to walk away from them, they get a reaction against you. So if you hit them with Shocking Grasp, they can't take a reaction, so you could walk away from them without them hitting you.
Nice.
Of course, in this situation, you obliterated him.
Sweet.
Anything else with your turn, though?
No, I am going to yield again.
All right, so this goblin right next to you, after watching his buddy and his leader die, is going to try to attack Buckus. He's going to go with a scimitar. Normal. Let's see, he rolls a 20, not natural though, so that will hit, and he's going to roll damage. He's going to deal 8 damage to Buckus.
Oof.
Which puts you at 13 out of 21. So you're not dying exactly, but that's a pretty good hit against you. It is then going to go to Sarah. What would you like to do on your turn?
I would like to use Thorn Whip and drag him closer to see if people can get attacks of opportunity on this goblin.
Okay.
Yeah.
23 will definitely hit.
Good roll.
So you can roll damage.
Oh. One.
It's not a ton of damage, but you will get your pull off. That's, I assume, kind of pulling it towards Thought.
Yep.
Okay.
Setting me up for another combo, it seems.
And non-ironically, it will be your turn next, so
yeah,
maybe we can make this work. Is that the end of your turn, though, Sarah?
Ultra.
Yep.
Okay. So, Thok, what would you like to do on your turn?
Yeah. I'm whipping out my battle axe to go for another Thorn Whip battle axe combo guy. I'm just gonna fucking swing as he's coming towards me.
Check something. Okay, yeah, you're still good. So, That 10 is not going to hit. Or sorry, you rolled a 10. Would you like to use your bardic inspiration?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Boom.
Oh, 5. So that does hit. So that is a successful use
Yeah.
of bardic inspiration.
Yeah, so as he's being pulled towards me, I just swing my battle axe right at him.
All right. So you guys scroll back up a little, and you can roll damage on that.
Yeah.
All right. So that's going to be 8 damage. That is a pretty significant hit. Oh, significant enough to actually kill it. So I will say, like, you pull it to you, literally cut that bitch in half, like along the stomach.
I'm done.
You yield.
Ultra, do yield.
I'm just like
Are you
wiping
asking the
blood
thing
all
that's
over
cut
my
in half
face.
if it yields? Like a fucking cop, you're like, stop resisting as he's in half on the ground.
That's funny.
Okay, so that will end that combat.
Nice.
So we'll just have you guys, you kind of in the middle of the room here. So to reiterate,
Here, Swig.
this was like a kind of an altar up there, and there's some stuff on the altar, a golden chalice and a golden censer arranged, and then 2 archways to the south that kind of have a like cloth over them. They're not doors exactly. Oh, what'd you guys like to do in here?
What do you mean golden censer?
I mean those 2 words put together in the way that I said them: a chalice and a censer.
Yeah. What is?
It's like a holy item, like a holy item. I don't know, a censer. Let's look it up. Censer item. So that's like a looks like a thing that you would either put like what do you call it? Things that put smoke out.
Oh, like a
Like little smoke thing.
incense.
No.
Yeah, so like the ones that I'm seeing in the pictures, it would be like on a chain, and it's a little orb with like holes cut in it that you would burn something in, and it has like smoke come up out of it.
Like the Catholic thing.
Yeah.
Like a smudger or something, right? Is that what it's called? Or like
Yeah, and so it's that and a chalice. You want me to look up chalice?
I know what a chalice is.
So yeah, you see those up there.
Yeah.
It could be worth money.
It could be.
Anything valuable on it?
I want the chalice.
So you could pick them up, and they are gold, so I could tell you, I mean, you could sell them when you get back to town, but they are worth like 180, 150 a piece, so they're pretty valuable.
Yeah, take them.
Now you said that recently that there was like some kind of like sacrifice or something at the altar.
Not that you could see. You could tell basically these. It seems almost like they were playing at being religious, because probably I don't know their motivation, but if I'm going to guess, they were probably just bored goblins without much to do, so they're playing around it, acting like they were the people that ran this stuff before.
Did we just walk up on a daycare and murk some kids like playing Imagine?
Yeah.
Playing pretend?
Well,
They're pretending to have religion.
They're goblins. Doesn't
Just
everybody?
call them all idiots, and then we destroyed them.
They gotta leave anyways. This is Dragon Town now. This is Green Dragon Town right now, guys. So get the fuck out. Either get out or you're getting killed.
Are you talking to the dismembered bodies on the floor?
Yes.
Okay.
How much of that brandy did you have?
Let me roll.
He was having a time
I didn't have any.
conversation with them.
So I rolled for them. They are not going to leave. So
I pick up the bodies and throw them through the arrow.
The little arrow slits, chop them up into fine enough bits to get them through there.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck out.
They're already dead.
It's like a straw, basically.
So I'm gonna say, as you guys are kind of sitting here looking over these instruments and chalices and stuff, can everybody roll a perception check? Okay. So
14.
Vess has the highest. I'm gonna say Vess, as you guys are kind of like deliberating stuff here, is gonna notice that one of the curtains kind of like parts, let's say 3 to 4 feet wide, parts and then kind of comes back together, but you don't see anything come through it. You just see it part about the size of something going through there and then come back together. What are you guys wanting to do here?
Oh, that's got to be someone being invisible or... something.
I got Pass Without Trace, I believe.
Can somebody detect magic?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so I'll say that's gonna be enough to notice, but not stop it. That coming, flinging down, or coming, not flinging down yet, but along the ceiling, you see a like 4 tentacled snake type monster with a beak is up there and is going to attack you guys. Let me see if I can show the artwork.
The land squid?
Hotness check right here.
Hell yeah, we need a hotness check right now.
Yeah.
Or
Midas in the beak.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that
Oh.
sexy thing, guy.
Oh my goodness. Not even one eyeball in there.
To bring you
Best
in
blow
closer.
job ever.
So
What them suckers do.
All teeth.
teeth.
all right, so yeah,
Awesome.
nothing else really special about it. It's going to attack you guys though, and it's going to get a surprise round, so it's going to get to act before you guys. And well,
Bitch.
everybody can roll for initiative. All right. Oh, I was literally about to say the last person who needs to roll is Dweezil. I forgot I have to roll for him.
It's okay. He doesn't have to go this round. That's fine. He can be in the cuck chair this time. You know what I mean?
The cuck chair.
So it's going to basically skip straight to the Grick. So let me skip all you guys. And he is going to, let's say, actually come after Buckus since he was the one that detected. And he's going to do a tentacle attack. Roll. For 17, which will hit. And so it's going to do...
I'm in trouble.
Drum roll. It's going to be 9 damage. It's actually going to be a pretty good amount of damage. Buckus is pretty low now, but you're still alive.
He needs some
and
heal.
we've got stuff to heal. I think you have a potion on you, so it's not the end of the world. But after that, it's going to circle around. Hey, actually, to Buckus's turn. So it is your turn.
So
And let me see.
I need to do some healing here. I think I'm gonna take a potion.
Okay. So you have 2 choices when you do that potion. You can either use it as a bonus action or a full action. With a bonus action, you roll to see how much you heal, which is a 2d4 plus 2. If you decide to use it as an action, you heal the max amount. So basically, you can take a chance by doing a bonus action or use up your action to get more health. What would you like to do?
Oh, I'm gonna take a gamble and take a bonus action.
Okay, so go in your inventory and hit Potion of Healing, and you can hit the little die next to it. Hit Consume.
Oh.
Nice. You actually got 1 off of max, so it's a good gamble. So you're gonna heal for 9.
Nice.
So you still have your action though, since you decided to use it as bonus action. What would you like to do with your turn?
I am going to do I'm gonna try to breathe some fire here.
Do you get? I thought your fire was once per short rest.
Yeah, no, I can't do it. Firebolt then.
Okay, yeah, that works. So go ahead and hit that attack.
Attack.
So 13, unfortunately, is not going to hit.
No.
Damn.
Anything else with your turn?
No, thank you.
Okie dokie. Sarah, it is going to be your turn next. What would you like to do?
Okay. Gonna use my strongest attack, which is my poison spray.
Okay. Strongest cantrip. Okay, so let's have him roll Constitution. And he is going to fail. He rolled an 8. So you can roll damage on that.
Oh.
Only 1 damage, unfortunately, but it will damage him.
Okay. And
It's something.
with that, I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. So that is going to make it Vess's turn. What would you like to do, Vess? You got it. There you go.
Sorry, I think Vess will stick to the sword, our new friend.
Okay. So you use your bonus action to throw it up.
Yep. Let me bring out the
I guess I should say toss it up. Throw it up makes you sound like a sword swallower.
Like a what?
Throw it up makes it sound like a sword swallower, like and throw it up at the enemy. All right, so 20 definitely hits. So you can roll damage on that. You're getting better at tuning this thing. All right, 6 damage. That's gonna be a pretty good hit.
Nice.
I'll say it's not looking like super bloodied and weakened yet, but you guys are doing some pretty good nicks on it.
Slicing and dicing.
Mm-hmm. Anything else on your turn?
No, I yield.
You yield. Okay. Tula, what would you like to do on your turn?
So I figured out what was going on earlier. It was bringing it up into my pop-out window.
Ah, I see.
So now we're gonna inflict wounds.
So what is the time of inflict wounds? Let me see. I'm going to say that since you just used inflict wounds and this guy kind of ambushed, that basically your previous one that you used will still be active, so you won't have to burn another spell slot on this one.
Okay.
Because you remember you can use it for, I want to say it's like a minute or...
yeah, 60 seconds, I think.
Okay, so 20, though, that will definitely hit. So you can roll damage on it. Wow, 3d10, that does good damage. 17, holy cow, that's a big hit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will say that one takes, let's say 2 out of the 3 tentacles are gone now. Is there anything else you're going to do on your turn?
Take that, Grick. Let's see. I don't think I have any bonus actions where I can benefit or heal. So yeah, we'll end it. We'll yield.
All right, Thok. You got a pretty weakened, gnarly monster in front of you. What you want to do?
Well, I'm just gonna go battle axe. I'm gonna run up to him. I'm gonna go up to him and hit him with my battle axe.
All right, let's see it. All right, Dweezil laughs a little bit as you roll an 8. That does not hit. You gonna offhand it with your mace?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna offhand it. Boom.
All right, the mace is gonna hit though. 18 will hit. So you can roll damage.
Oh, did you see that? The sap action?
What?
The what?
If you hit a creature with this weapon, that creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of your next turn.
Yeah, so almost all melee weapons have what's called a mastery property that you only unlock if you have mastery in that weapon, which I don't think anybody does yet. So that...
Oh, I completely ignored that first part of that paragraph.
Yeah, it's basically like specialty things, but it's very uncommon at low levels. So unfortunately, Thok, even though that says 5, because that was your offhand attack, it shouldn't have had the +4 added on it, so it should be 1 damage.
Yeah, I didn't do shit. I didn't do fucking anything.
I mean,
and yet again, I make myself look like an asshole in front of Dweezil.
I mean, you bumped it, you know.
I mean, every little bit.
Yeah. So maybe what happened is like 2 of its tentacles are like not effective anymore. They're not severed, but they're like dead, and you like wailed the shit out of an already dead tentacle. So it really didn't do... It did a little bit of damage, but not much.
It's like a severed tentacle. It's like on the ground.
You hit one of the already dead goblins again. Okay, Remus, what would you like to do?
All right, Grick. Let's get...
I'm valuable.
Yeah. And I helped.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try, I'm going to risk it all. Let's go for a very, hopefully well-placed crossbow bolt to as soon as the Grick opens its fucking beak-like mouth, I'm gonna try to fire right into its throat. So let's roll for that.
All right. Let's see it. Oh!
Ah, okay. So
10, unfortunately, is not going to hit. So you try, and it just whizzes right between its beak. Like it turned sideways and whizzed right between it.
Okay. I shrug, and then I end my turn.
All right.
Weasel gets out of the cock chair.
Dweezil. So naturally, I think he would try to hide to get advantage, but I think he doesn't want to like show off too much for Thok, so he's just going to do a non-advantaged attack.
Oh yeah, thanks for my sake, buddy. He's like, I'll go easy this time.
And he's almost going to like smile as he misses, like, "Oh dang, I missed."
The least he could do.
Yeah.
Secretly, Thok's like thrilled about it.
Although he says that now, and now it's the Grick's turn. Okay, so
I think Thok is genuinely pissed now that Dweezil's just mocking him. He's just being it. He's just. This is why I didn't want him along anyway.
You started the rivalry, not him.
That's causes problem.
The Grick is going to go after Tula, because Tula did a shitload of damage with that inflict wounds. So it's going to actually do a multi-attack. It's going to hit with its tentacles and its beak. So let's see. Tentacles will go first. And he rolls a 1. So which makes sense because he has 2 missing tentacles. He fucks up the tentacle attack. And then he's going to try to hit you with his beak. And he rolls. Oh my god, a 2. He rolled a 1, then a 2. So he just totally misses. Like, he's pretty wounded at this point and totally fails to hit Tula. And he's going to be a little sad. And his turn ends. Buckus, your turn.
Nice.
You got a badly weakened Grick here.
I'll do a shocking grass.
Okay. So that won't get advantage since he isn't wearing anything metal, but it'll just be regular attack.
Normal.
15 will hit. So you can roll
nice.
damage.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You get this kind of like impression usually that like big creatures must have a huge AC, but it's kind of the opposite because it's way easier to hit a big creature. So 5 damage is going to kill it. You guys will successfully slay the Grick.
Bam.
Okay, so let me take him out. I can stop the combat.
And it explodes into a million pieces because I shocked the shit out of it.
Yeah, can we get that beak for a trophy?
Sure. If you want. Carve the beak off. It's not going to really be worth anything, but you can take it just to have it.
I want Dweezil to wear it around as a trophy.
Okay.
All these motherfuckers are getting shit except for me.
Oh wait, why's Dweezil gotta wear it?
Because it's kind of like a.
All right, so he'll be like, thanks. And
Yeah, it's like dripping guts still, you know, like it's gross.
He'll be very grateful, although, you know, it might get lost at some point. You don't know. So we'll say it came through this curtain here. So what are you guys wanting to do now? You want to go to the room that it came out of?
Ooh.
Yeah, let's see that dark spot.
There could be treasure.
Okay,
Let's check it out.
You come in here.
Oh yeah, was there any loot on that Grick?
No, I mean, it's a creature. They don't generally carry stuff on them. And it clearly liked to kind of hang out in the ceiling areas and like sneak up on stuff. And since it saw you kill the 2 guys in there, it came after you. Normally it lives in this room down here, but it heard the commotion of you guys absolutely slaughtering those goblins and came after you. So in this room, it's like a dark hall. Clearly, these are supposed to kind of be 2 conjoined rooms. They have the curtains up right now, but this would be more where, like, during a service of some sort where people would have sat, pews would have been. It's a high, narrow hall, and it looks like it might have been part of the chapel or shrine at one time. Angelic figures are sculpted along the room's upper reaches, overlooking the floor. To the north, heavy curtains block a matching pair of archways, where you guys just came through. Between the archways is a cracked but ornately carved stone brazier. So, in the room, you'll see kind of right there along the left, there's like a stone brazier and carvings on the walls of different like angelic figures. What would you guys like to do in here? I guess you also see a door to the right side leading where you don't know where that's going to lead, and a door to the left that, from your geographical senses, you would know kind of leads back towards the entrance.
Well, I say we go to the unknown, right?
Yeah, do a little loop around.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
Wait,
Into the
you said go to the unknown and then do a loop around. Which one of those two?
we're going to the unknown. We're not doing a loop around.
Okay, so the new door that you discovered in
Yeah.
here. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so through here. Also, I guess it would be worth noting that you see on the right side of that room, it's just some rubble. This one doesn't seem like you could climb over it like the one in that previous room. It's not enough room, but it would connect to a different room in there. All right, so as you guys come in here, this is effectively just a kind of like a hallway leading to other rooms. You have a door to the north, a door to the south, and a door to the east. There literally isn't even like a description for this one.
What do we want to do, gang?
We're just
1, 2,
tangling
or 3.
ourselves further into this maze, so
Door to the east.
you know.
Is that what
Go
everybody
to
wants
the
to do?
east.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
So I will say, I guess I don't know
Alright.
if it affects your decisions, but the door, quote unquote, to the north and south are more kind of just like curtains. They're not like firm doors, but you guys want to go east?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go down here. We'll hit that.
Ooh.
And I'm just going to move this in here so we can see a little better. So in here, you're going to see, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hobgoblins. So 4 armored humanoids stand around the stone brazier full of coals that glows in the middle of this small barrack. 4 straw pallets line the east wall, and the wall to the south has collapsed, but a boarded up door in that direction is still standing. A door in better condition leads west, while a curtain hangs up in the archway to the north. So, effectively everything you can see. To the south, there's a door that's been boarded up, but the immediate threat is going to be these 4 hobgoblins, which I think they're not even going to give you guys dialogue. They're going to immediately engage because these are guards that actually watch what they're doing. They're not like your normal goblins that are lazy. So let me move this thing, and we will roll for initiative.
These guys look tough.
And that ends this session of WannaB&D. Tune in next week as our party continues along their journey in Phandelver and below, the Shattered Obelisk. I've been Curator, your DM. We'll see you next week. Same B time, same B channel.